I wanted to make you a really quick video about the phone to go along with the manual that I know you said you were going to read, which you should. So I'll try to make this as quick as I can. All right? All right. So that's the phone in the case. Okay. Outside of the phone, at the top is the power button up here. So you want to do that to unlock the phone, or you can hold it down to turn it on and off. Here's your headphone jack right there, so you can plug in headphones. You got volume up and down right here on the side, and this is where you plug it in to charge it. Sorry, there's a shadow there. Hold on, let me try this way. Okay. And here's a little slot to expand the memory on the phone. You don't have to worry about that. Alright, that's the outside of the phone. Let's turn the phone on, unlock it. I'll send you that passcode separately. Okay, try to do this as best I can while holding two phones. So, at the top of the phone, hold on, let me see if I can get this to focus a little bit better. There we go. So, top of the phone, you've got Google search, right? So you can just touch that to search anything on Google. And you see this little microphone here in the corner at the top right? That makes searching on Google a lot easier. So you can touch that. How much does the Earth weigh?
Earth has a mass of 5.972 times 10 to the 24 kilograms.
Okay. Movie times near me?
Here are the movies playing near Wrigley Park.
Weather?
It's 51 degrees with drizzle in Wrigley Park.
Okay. You can always touch this too. You don't have to use the microphone. You can just touch the Google part. Here. Hold on, let me pause this for a second. Okay, like I was saying, you can just touch, you don't have to talk to it. You can just use the keyboard. Search for whatever you want. Okay? So, that is basically all the information in the history of the world right there in that little section. Also at the top you have your notification bar. You can see here I haven't turned the phone on in a little while. So it's updating some things. There's also some voicemails here. These voicemails probably don't belong to you. I noticed that there were phone calls coming to the phone that I think belonged to the person who owned the phone before. But still, it's a good example. You can see, like, if somebody leaves you a voicemail, it'll show the notification up here. This is letting you know it's updated some applications on the phone. I'm just going to swipe that. I don't want to look at that anymore. It just gives you some. So if you want to see the voicemail, you just tap here. It takes you right into the voicemail. And you can come in here and listen to this. I don't know what this crap is.
Hello, this is Heather from Navient.
Yeah, see, so it's for the previous person. Anyway, just want to give you an idea. So the notification bar is really important because it shows you your connectivity up here. I'm on Wi-Fi. That's what that little pie slice is. The bars right there tell you how good of a connection you have over the cell phone towers. Your battery right there, which you can see is full right now, and then the time, obviously. And you can see it's just updating some stuff. I haven't had it on in a while, so. Next you have your Gmail over here. That's just check your email. It's pretty simple. Just touch that and it'll pull your email up. Sorry for going in and out of focus. Okay. Google does the same thing as this up here. So actually, I think I'm going to get rid of that. Okay. It does the exact same thing as that search bar. So why have it in two places? Maps, well, that's your maps. It can tell you how to get from one place to another, walking or taking a car or whatever. Or you can just use it like normal maps. Gallery, this is for any pictures that are on the phone or videos. So right now there's one picture of Ian that I took. Okay. It's right there. Let me touch it again. You can see there's a picture of Ian. Okay. Camera. So you want to take a picture, you touch that, and you hit the camera button. If you want to take a video, here, I'll touch the camera. If you want to take a video, let me see that. Yeah, see the little video camcorder down there? You just touch that and a video will start. Okay? Pandora, that's for music. So I already set up an account for you. All you have to do is touch that, and it'll play like some Spanish music for you. Feel free to play around in there. You can create your own stations. So if you like a particular artist or a song, you just type that song in, and then it'll find you music that's like that song, and we'll play it for you. YouTube, that's for all the videos and everything. You'll see me send you emails with, well, this video, for example, I'm going to put it on YouTube. So I'm going to send you an email, and it's going to have a link. It'll connect you. It's going to have, a text that will connect you to the video that I put on YouTube. Aside from that, I mean, YouTube has videos about anything and everything pretty much that you can imagine. So, you see these little things up here, like these 3 dots up here. A lot of applications do this now. So it's like a menu. So I missed it there. Let me touch that. So you can see I touched those little 3 dots, and now it gives me options. I'm going to go ahead and search. And you can see some other things I was playing around with, right? So like if you want to type in here how to do something. Oops, I keep typing how to raise chickens. You can search for anything you want. So if there's something you want to learn how to do, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to type it because I'm lazy. I'm going to use the microphone down here and talk to it. Growing turmeric in Puerto Rico. Okay. I don't know if there's a video this specific out here, but if there's a video about this, it would be here. There we go. So you can see growing up, it's going to show you different things. Anyway, you get the idea. But you can find anything you want in here. You can find movies on here. You can find a ton of music. You can find videos on how to do things. It's very useful. Contacts. This is your phone's contacts. I'm the only one in there right now. Here's the voicemail. If you want to go directly into the voicemail, you saw me earlier touch the notification up here in the notification bar. You can also just touch the visual voicemail, and it'll go right up, which I did not touch there. I touched the notepad by accident. That's okay. Like I said, it's hard doing this with 2 phones. Sound recorder, you can just record a bit of audio. On the calendar, well, that's just like a calendar. So if you need to look at a calendar, you can just touch that. Down here you have shortcuts for making a phone call, for taking pictures with a camera, for the other phone applications, which you don't really need. This is sending text messages, the little smiley face in the green box, and the Google Chrome thing is for the internet. You don't really need that because you have this Google thing up here. Over here I have also, it's called a widget for your email. So you don't have to touch your email. You can just look here and see if you have any new email. I also put a shortcut for calling me up here. I put a shortcut for Hangouts. This is for like we can do. Sorry, I'm getting my giant thumb out of the way. Hangouts is for we can text through that, or we can do video conference, like where you can see me and I can see you on the phones. I don't know how well it's going to work in Puerto Rico, but we'll try it out. And then there's Facebook down here, which I didn't set that up for you yet, so I don't know. I'll probably set that up and then connect you with my Facebook. But I don't know. I don't know. You might not need that yet. We might do that later, so you might not see that there when you get the phone. The last thing here, maybe I should have shown you this first. See these little buttons down here that glow? Okay, so let me make them glow. The one on the bottom left is the back button. So let's say I'm in email here. I can hit that back button, and it'll take me back to wherever I was before I touched the email. The other button is the home button. So this is home. This screen right here is home. So if I'm over here and I tap home, it takes me all the way to my home screen. Okay? So if you're ever anywhere and you're kind of lost and you don't know what to do, just hit the house. Keep hitting home until you get here, and then that'll kind of take you back to the beginning. The other one over here is like a menu, you know, so depending on where you are, it'll show you different things. So like right here, it gives me options for system settings, managing apps, and then wallpaper. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about messing with anything like that on here. Mainly, it's this middle one and this bottom left one you're going to use all the time. You saw me using it a lot a minute ago. Well, really throughout this whole video. Like I would go into the gallery. I'll give you an example. So I'm here looking at Ian. I can hit back, and you can see back doesn't take me all the way to that home screen. It just takes me back to here. I can hit back again, and it takes me to the albums, and I can hit back again, and then it'll take me here. So hitting the back button just goes back one step at a time. Whereas, let's say I was looking at a picture. Let me go all the way in. If I hit the home button, it takes me straight away home. Okay? So these two buttons down here, back and home, you're going to use them a lot. Google up here, this Google search, you're going to use that a lot. And the notification area, you're going to use this a lot. These are the big major areas where you spend a lot of time, you know, checking different things, maybe connecting to Wi-Fi if you're at a coffee shop or something like that, or seeing what notifications you have. So, all right, this video is already getting longer than I anticipated. You want to turn the phone off, you hold the power button up here. You can see the options, restart, power off, or airplane mode if you're on a flight. Or you can put the phone on vibrate or mute it. Restart the phone every few days. It's just good for the phone. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and restart it. Alright. So, anyway, I hope that helps. We miss you. We love you. Everybody says hi. Here comes Mia. You want to say hi to Bella? No? You want to be shy? See how shy she is? Just say hi. No? Alright. See? Even with videos, she's shy. So, anyway, I hope this helps you. And, like always, give me a call if you need anything. I love you. Bye. Bye-bye.